Sorry, Dad, but just like Akira Toriyama's original vision, this time, I'm the hero. Hey guys, DB Rai here, and today I am back continuing with What If Gohan Never Went Soft? Part 2. And well, this told a very interesting story in my opinion, pretty much starting just after the events of the Buu saga, where basically Gohan had basically learnt his lesson from going soft during all that in-between time between the Cell games and the Buu saga. Ever since he was swallowed up by Buu, Gohan just came to the realization to what if there were other threats like this Majin Buu running around. And at that point, Gohan, by far being the strongest one there, this actually led to Gohan continuing his training, pushing himself even further, making himself even stronger. Which, of course, would motivate Goku and Vegeta more with their training as well, as opposed to, well, Goku still unfortunately had to try and sneak some training in whenever he was working in his radish farming. However, the events of Battle of the Gods played out slightly differently, with Gohan more or less challenging Beerus more than Vegeta did during the whole run-in during Bulma's party. And well, once Goku arrived with an idea on how to summon a Super Saiyan God, it was left to the decision that Gohan would actually get the power up this time instead of Goku. Gohan's the strongest one there, and let's face it, he's more of a disciplined fighter than Goku ever is. Mostly because, he doesn't really give his enemies that whole second chance thing that he does. Although Gohan does, of course, make the mistake of letting his guard down when he's absolutely sure he's going to win, as Piccolo points out. However, this time, rather around, he's learnt that lesson early. He's not going to learn that lesson early on Dragon Ball Super. He learnt that lesson during the Buu arc we had him. So, with that whole battle of Beerus turning out differently, and turns out Beerus had to push himself a lot harder to stop Gohan, and well, ultimately deciding that Earth is worth keeping around, especially the good gourmet food and everything like that, and it's very possible that Gohan could actually be the one to match him someday. And well, with Videl revealing to Gohan that she's now pregnant and little Pan is on the way, Gohan is more motivated than ever to keep training, just like his father, and keep pushing his strengths. Of course, he would have to find a way to balance this out with his whole conferences and things like that he attends to, but he's actually able to manage his time pretty well. And well, little Pan has been born, and well, Gohan still does like to do the whole Great Saiyaman thing every now and then, especially when playing with his daughter. And well, we begin to head into the events of the Resurrection F arc, with Sorbet and his men coming to Earth, enlisting the help of Pilaf, Mai, and Shao. And I can't believe they changed Shu's name in the Dragon Ball Super dub. We all know he was Shu, not Shao. Anyway, not the point. Bottom line is, they're able to resurrect Frieza much like they do in the original anime, and Frieza is plotting revenge as always. The monkeys will pay for everything they put me through, especially the effort of training. However, Frieza's willing to do anything to get his revenge on Goku. And of course they can't find the other one who bested him, because, well, he's from a different timeline. Well, stuff like this happens. And, well, a couple of months had passed. Goku and Vegeta are still training on Whis' homeworld. Now, you're probably wondering, wouldn't Whis have wanted to train Gohan as well? Oh, actually, yes, but Gohan actually turned him down. He's more interested in keeping up his own training, and just in case another threat shows up. Yeah, Gohan's actually thinking, and thinking quite clearly at this point. He knows exactly what he needs to and what he has to do. And well, you're probably wondering, is Gohan going to be able to push himself to Super Saiyan Blue like Goku and Vegeta do if he's not there training with Whis? Well, actually yes. Remember when Beerus sends Vegeta and Goku off to that dimension? They realize it's very similar to the hyperbolic time chamber, and they're able to figure out how to move in that dimension and able to get some training in, and that's how they ultimately pushed to Super Saiyan Blue. And of course, managed to find Beerus' secret stash of pizzas, which he wasn't happy that his Saiyan pupils decided to eat all the pizza on him. You Saiyans will pay for that! However, Gohan has actually decided to go back into the Room of Spirit and Time and take another year there, which is of course only one lousy day. And well, just like Goku and Vegeta, he did manage to push himself to Super Saiyan Blue, and getting another year in the time chamber also means that he's able to push his power even further. So, once again, you could say Gohan has quite the head start on Goku and Vegeta in this timeline, and it's actually quite possible that he could hit Ultra Instinct on his own. That he could actually do it if he pushes any further. After all, he's already got Mystic Gohan. You got Mystic Power, the Super Saiyan Blue with it. Needless to say, Gohan is quite a formidable force at the moment. And well, after getting that 1 year's training, he continues the rest of his training outside and playing with his daughter Pan, balancing his life out quite evenly. In fact, going back into the time chamber is actually a pretty good way to get some training in with a few lousy minutes at a time while he goes to conferences. Because after all, 5 minutes can be hours, can be almost, no, more than that. I think 5 minutes is almost a month. Could be almost a month in the chamber, or a couple of weeks at least. I'm not sure the whole scale thing in my math isn't that good, but bottom line is, Gohan can get a lot of training whenever he wants. After all, as we know, Dende removed the whole limiter thing, that you could only go in there for 2 years at a time. He removed that limiter, because Vegeta's been in there constantly throughout Dragon Ball Super. So, why don't we do that with Gohan and find a way to balance out his training along with his daily life? I think that would actually work, and is a pretty cool concept, I think. And well, getting that whole day free, getting that year, it's definitely a leg up on the rest of the competition, if you know what I mean, naming Goku Vegeta. And well, thanks to that, Frieza has indeed come knocking. Back on this miserable rock again. Well, I'm gonna have to, say hello to the locals. Frieza blowing up that city like he does. And well, you got the heroes there, waiting for him, and they're more or less trying to, convince Frieza to wait till Goku and Vegeta get back, but to, no avail. And everyone's just looking at Gohan. Gohan, have you kept up with your martial arts training? Don't you worry about that. I should be more than enough to handle these guys. And well, you get the whole battle between the Dragon Team and Frieza's forces, who's basically showed up with an entire invasion force. But we've got Jaco there helping out as well. And with Gohan's new powers, they're able to get through them no problem, and they're even able to prevent Piccolo's death. And well, Gohan looking at Frieza, I'm not the same weak kid that you fought back in the day. Oh my, the little boy's all grown up, has he? Huh, very well. I could use the warm-up before I get rid of your father. And, you get an all-out battle between Gohan and Frieza instead of Goku. Goku and Vegeta, Beerus and Whis haven't even got the message yet from Bulma that this is going on. And so, with that, you got Gohan, and basically Gohan sort of more or less just using his mystic form at the moment, battling with final form Frieza at this point. And yeah, it's pretty even, but Frieza can tell that Gohan's sort of holding back, and Gohan can more or less tell the same, and you get Frieza powering up to his gold form, and well, how about this now, monkey? Are you shaking in your boots yet? Don't think begging is gonna help you here. I will show you no mercy. Ha 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 ha. And this is where Frieza gets the surprise of his life when Gohan powers up, going through all the way to his Super Saiyan God form to red, going to blue, and pretty much hitting the same level that Vegeta achieves in the Tournament of Power. You know, the one where Vegeta gets really powerful and he's able to take out Topo? I think that's his name, Topopo. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. And the bottom line is, Frieza and Gohan are battling out Golden Frieza versus battling this new level of Gohans, and it's not looking good for Frieza at all, because Gohan is stronger than what Goku and Vegeta were at this level, and Gohan is not pulling his punches and not taking any chances here. What? No fair! I spent all that time catching up, and you're just stronger! No fair! Why? Frieza chucking his tantrum, and Sorbet tries the whole sniper shot with Gohan like he does with Goku, and well, he just slaps it out of the way. And basically, this is where Goku and Vegeta finally teleport into view and have more or less realized what was going on, getting Bulma's message using instant transmission to get there. And they're just surprised to see Gohan is just more of a match for Frieza. In fact, Frieza's lost his golden form. He's back to normal. Sorbet has been taken care of as well. And yeah, I realized I skipped over the whole Captain Ginyu thing. Rest assure you that Gohan was more than enough to take care of him. Bottom line was, it was not looking good for Frieza, and when Frieza was down on his knees and well, Gohan remembered what Frieza did to Namek, and Gohan basically just quickly puts Frieza out of his misery right then and there before Frieza could have time to gather up energy and blow up the planet. After all, Gohan learnt during the whole Majin Buu arc that he can't become overconfident. He can't be 100% sure that he's going to win just because he's stronger than the guy. You know, Goku used to have the same weakness. Gohan more or less inherited that weakness, but Gohan has since learnt to overcome it. And well, that is good news for the good guys. No temporal do-over from Whis and Beerus is necessary. Frieza is defeated, and they get the nice, yummy, and delicious victory meal. Meanwhile, there is new trouble on the horizon as a certain brother of Beerus, Lord Champa, and his lovely angel, the sister of Whis, is going around looking for Super Dragon Balls just so Lord Champa can try have a bit of fun at Beerus' expense. And that is where we're going to leave things for the moment. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this story? Did we enjoy how Gohan stepped up his training and found a way to train at the level that his father and Vegeta does and still be able to keep on top of his studies, have all the family time he wants, and of course, him not risking himself, becoming soft again. He's stronger than he's ever been. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will be back for another What If next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I will be back again for another What If.